Welcome back. Well, let's talk about the commodity markets now. Equities, of course, feeling red this morning. Manisha is here. Manisha, hi, morning. So what's the latest and what do you have your eye on?
Well, I have an eye on gold. I mean, you were discussing all the jewelry market and the kind of events that are lined up for the first quarter. Just let me tell you on how the prices can pan out as well during this time. Well, diamonds clearly can be a better choice because we've seen diamond prices decline by 30% in the previous year. But when it comes to gold, well, we've started this year on a very strong note at around $2,050 an ounce. Remember, last year was the best in 3 years that we saw the kind of gains come in at around 13% on the higher side. We also saw all-time highs in case of gold prices, to be exact, $2,150 in dollar terms. And for the Indian markets, we saw 64,000 rupees per 10 grams. And if you look at the prices right now, we are not too far away from those kind of levels. And expectations are that you could be looking at higher highs, new all-time highs in 2024 as well. Well, if you look at the markets itself, it has been on the stronger side because there are expectations of rate cuts going forward. There is an expectation that you could be looking at around 60 rate cuts happen in the first quarter itself by various global central banks. The geopolitical tensions have been adding premiums to the gold prices also. There also is strong global central bank buying that we've seen. And apart from that, the ETF buying in the previous quarter itself was into billions of dollars, anticipating that you could see a spillover of that happen in this quarter as well. What you will need to watch out for into the markets is the US Fed meeting minutes that are going to be released today. And then on Friday, you have the US non-farm payroll data as well coming in. We already have done a high of 2150, but going forward, there are expectations that you could be looking at levels of 2200 and beyond. JP Morgan is quite bullish at $2,300 per ounce and of an average price expectation for 2024. 2150 is what UBS believes can be an average. 2100 is coming in from TD as well. If you look at Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, well, they are expecting higher levels as well at around $2,200 per ounce on the higher side. Less bullish is what you have seen coming from Metal Focus at 950 of an expectation. And the least bullish is Fitch, which expects that 1800 also is a possibility for this year itself.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for that, Manisha.